Excuse me. What's up, IHITLES? Welcome back to a DIFI-UNCUT, something like that. We'll figure out a name. This is where it's uncut, unwashed pudding. There might be different clips, but those different clips are uncut. So right now I'm in driver's training right now, and I have like 4 minutes, so I'm good. But so today I drove for the first time. I rode with 2 boys. The first one I kind of was a little nervous for, but then the second one, it was either because I was used to it and I was like, okay, so the first one didn't crash, so I'm fine, or this boy seemed a lot more trustable, I guess, with driving. I was the last one to go because was not go first. So I went to go and just making sure I knew everything. I was like, I put this in drive, but I have to push on the brake and put it in drive right. And I think the first time I stopped, like brought them back. And a couple of the corners I turned they were really like wide. Like I swung wide, so I went over like a turn lane on the other opposite side a couple of times, but that's okay, no cars were in it. We also went on the highway. First time driving, and I went 75. I had to turn at 75 miles per hour, and I had to pass someone. I was really nervous in the beginning, and when I got there and then when I started driving I was a little nervous, but then I was just like, okay, we got this. And then when he said speed up 75, I was like, no, you have to be kidding me. 75, and this is my first time driving, dude. What do you mean speed up? No. So that was my first time driving. It wasn't as hard as I thought, steering wise too. Definitely, I think the 2 things I need to work on is braking and turning. Definitely the 2 things. Like, I mean, maybe making sure I'm not going over the speed limit. That's just in my blood though. Like, both of my parents speed and like that. Excuse me. But I was like, so like 1 second, so the speed limit was 45, and then 1 second I was looking and it said 37, so I was like, okay, let me speed up a little bit so that I'm not gonna get yelled at to hustle. And then I look up to make sure I'm in the line, look up and see my surroundings, and then look down, 55. And then the dude, the driver dude, the trainer or whatever, he was just like, slow down. And I was like, shut the heck up. Like, I'm not here a million. Ooh. Okay, it's time to come in. We're playing Kahoot now, so I gotta get my phone back. So thank you guys for watching my DIFI-UNCUT. We'll find out a name for it. Right now I have it as DIFI-UNCUT. That's hard to say, so I don't know. But next time I drive, I'll update you guys. I don't want to make this a diff talk or diffy talk, whatever I call it. I think it was a diff talk because a diff talk would be long, and I haven't made one yet. I made one, but then I got hit on it, so I quit. It's almost 05, so I gotta get going. So yeah. Yeah. And I'll see you guys not tomorrow.